say, oh, do you mean you do all the whole week? And I'm like, yes, I do. I always done the whole week. But one time, I only did 5 days, and here's why. So I always ride with my cousin, and when I say cousin, he's actually my mom's cousin, Gary. And he's now 84 years young, but at this time, this year, he was 81. So Gary and I have ridden, he's ridden 28 rag rides. I'm now up to 10. But for the longest time, it was always, he'd done 8, I'd done 8, he did 28, 7, and 27. And he did them he worked his whole career with American Airlines, and he was on the American Airlines team. But this year, in 2022, I arrived there on the Saturday morning. We always get bused from the end town to the beginning of town, and then we slowly ride to our vehicles. Well, this time I saw Gary at like 7:30 or 7:15, and we were all getting on the buses at 7:30. He seemed fine, but then I go to move my car to where I'm gonna park it for the week, and I start getting calls from people saying, "Hey, Gary's having problems. Go find him." And I go there, and he's lying on the ground. He's like, "Oh, I can't do rag, can't do it. I'm not gonna make it." Turns out, while we were sitting there at 7:30, he has a heart attack. So now, fortunately, he had a heart attack before he got on the bus, where we would have had problems. But he gets emergency taken to La Crosse, Wisconsin, which is the closest place that you get. And I didn't know this, but sometimes they transfer you from one vehicle to the next one because they have better stuff in some other vehicle, some other ambulance. So anyway, and then throughout the week he's getting better, and then about Thursday he lies back and has a stroke.
Wow.
Keep in mind, this guy was all set to ride reg. He'd been doing like 30-mile rides already.
But obviously he didn't die. You said he's 85 now. He's 81 now.
He's still alive, yes. He's in much worse condition though. You'll see pictures of him. So anyway, so what I wanted to do, so on that Saturday I drove to La Crosse. He told me, no, get on the bus, go ride rag. I was like, no, I gotta go. Your daughters would never forgive me if I just left you. So I went to the hospital, started calling all his daughters. I called his granddaughter, who I had the number for, who I kind of call my niece, and imagine 7:45 a.m. you to call, hey, your grandpa's having a heart attack on the side of the road. And so I had to call her, and so she starts calling everyone else, and then by that, so think about it, 7:30 a.m. he has a heart attack, by noon he's out of bypass surgery.
Gee.
Yeah. And then Thursday has a stroke, and he went out probably Tuesday. So I rode the whole way. So I ended up reconnecting with my rag group on Tuesday. So I rode the 5 days, and then on the last day, I went to La Crosse and saw him, and he was doing well. So, so this was, I don't need Tim Tebow. This is him. Well, this is me and Gary. First of all, check out this gun show right here.
That's what I was saying. Jeez.
Look at those guns. And he was never military, right? This is I think 7 when he was like 7. He was a ripe age of 76. And then this is the three of us. This is Bob, his son-in-law. I think this would have been his last rag that he did 2021. And then this is him. Once again, look at the gun show. This was 2016 when he was 76. Look at that gun. Look at those guns. And then this is him after he got his heart attack. And you may not know this, but when you get the electrocardiogram, or the shocks, he said he felt the first 2, and they didn't feel the 3rd one. And he really do jump off the table when that happens. So and you can see he's swollen because he got a couple shocks. And then this is him after. You can see he got a nice little scar from his heart surgery. And he liked to get you get temporary tattoos on right. He always used to get one, but he couldn't do them this year. So I got him some temporary tattoos. And then this was his sign of his care for him. And you can see, he said, what helps me feel comfortable? I wrote Miller High Life. What makes him feel comfortable? And then this is us on the last after. This is back when we were still wearing masks. He was not, obviously, but that was. So he survived. He's still alive. He's had a decline. But anyway, that's.
Skin's purple.
What now?
Skin's purple.
No, that's just the film. That's just the camera. And I think that's my last photo to show you. So there you go. So, what you can stop with.